Hello, this is Dr. Natalie Bosha, and what I'd like to do over the next few minutes is go over my program Roadmap to Wellness for you as a doctor and how you may be able to integrate and leverage the program in your practice. So let's get started here. So why I decided to create the Roadmap to Wellness. As some of you may know, 2 years ago I published a book called Wellness on the Go, Take the Plunge, It's Your Life. And it has 42 different chapters where I answer questions from patients that I'm sure you have in your office as well. What vitamin they should take, fish oil, exercise, and nutrition, and how to read label, and mindset, and goal setting, and all of that. And the book had a great success, but I wanted to do more. I wanted to be able to coach people and give them the tools to better their life and create long-lasting changes in their lifestyle so they could live the life that they really wanted to live. And being a Creating Wellness Center, I have, like you, access to the Creating Wellness assessment, and I really wanted to find a way to leverage my time, because way back when I became Creating Wellness Center 4 or 5 years ago, I used to do a lot of the coaching myself, or at some point it was my wellness coach, but I wanted to create a system that was even more leveraging me, and I wanted patients to feel like they were being coached and held by the hand. So I created Roadmap to Wellness. So here's the program. So I'd like to give you an overview. So how would you like to have a simple step-by-step online self-paced program that gives your patient the tools and strategies to better health, more energy, vitality, and better lifestyle decision? If you're anything like me, which I'm sure you're coming up with the same challenge in your office, this is what we want for our patients. So I want to go over briefly the 10 modules so you know what's in there, because that's a question I've gotten asked. So your body's knocking, are you listening? Module 1, to determine current personal state of wellness, to identify the warning signal that the body is sending, making them think about the fact that symptoms are their bodies telling us that they have to pay attention. I have them create an action plan. I have them setting out goals for the program. I have them watch the movie The Secret and create their own vision board. Module 2, do you really know what you're eating? So we're talking about the difference between fats and carbs and protein, determining the food that are nutritious by reading the label, identifying what to avoid in processed food, and identifying which food are more important to eat organic. Module 3, your diet. Are you really eating the right food for you? Really leveraging nutritional typing here that we all have access within my Creating Wellness space. I have to have figured out if they're protein or carb or mixed type, and as you probably know, the testing generates a full report that tells them what to eat and not to eat. We talk about gluten and sensitivity. We talk about soy and the effect on the digestive system. Module 4 is working out. It's really not that complicated, and I show them how to determine their heart rate, their resting heart rate, their target workout. Explain to them why they should do cardio, why they should do strength training and flexibility and so forth. And I give them one workout, but this entire module is also to leverage my Creating Wellness space and the fitness component, where they can go in, create their own program, and then track and keep up with the changes. So it's totally just setting the foundation for the fitness component of my Creating Wellness space. Supplement reveal, talk about basic vitamin needs. We talk about vitamin D, probiotic, the quality of the vitamins. We talk about bone health. So all the questions, as I said, that you're probably already having in your office from your patient, to show them the basic and show them what they don't know as well, and how the food that used to the quality of our food is not what it used to be, and that's why it's so important to supplement with vitamins and also to eat whole food. Hydration, never a dry subject. So here we talk about the importance of water. We talk about measuring their acidity and alkalinity with pH, the influence that it has on their nutritional typing, the different types of water and water filtration system and so forth, and also have them look at what kind of filtration system they have at home. Module 7 is all talking about the environment, making people aware of how their home, which they spend a lot of time in, can have a major effect on their health and wellness. So cleaning products, air system and water, even talking about computer ergonomics for the entire family, safety of the cookware that they're using. So everything that has to do with home. Wellness, not just skin deep. Here we focus on everything that we put into our body. So we talk about beauty product, we talk about bug spray, about sunscreen, deodorant and so forth, and we show them how to look for better alternative and where to look to find out if their products are good or not. Now, module 9, how are you recharging your battery? Here we talk about sleep and the side effects of not getting enough sleep. We talk about beds and pillows. We also talk about magnetism and how it's affecting one's health when it comes to the positive and negative sources of magnetism. And 10 is bringing it all together. Are you living it up? Defining their life purpose, why it's so important. We talk about affirmation and how to create affirmation and meditation, and we also finish by having them create their wellness team. And obviously we can't talk about all of this without talking about the effects and benefit on the nervous system of living a healthy lifestyle. And if you're subluxated, that it does create interference on your nervous system and you can't work optimally. So each module has at least, excuse me, they review their knowledge. So participant will be asked, will have to answer question based on what they've learned. And they're also going to have some action steps. So they will be asked to incorporate what they've learned into their life. And there's about, I want to say, 2 to 4 homeworks per module that they have to do, and it's all about integrating that. And I loved the picture of this little girl here, just really so excited and focused, and that's what I hope to accomplish with each module, is to get them excited about changing things in their lives. It gives them access to me with AskDrNatalie.com, so if they have any question, they can send our way. It also gives them access to the Roadmap to Wellness widget, and if you're not familiar with what a widget is it's a link that they download, they click on to download the widget on their desktop, and every time that there's a post, it will pop on their desktop. And the cool thing about the widget as well is at the bottom, if you see Search the Doctor's Resource, is where they can find answers to their question when it comes to vitamin interactions or drug interaction or homeopathic remedies. It's an awesome source, and it allows me to also populate with great information and keep them motivated and excited about the program. So this is the Doctor's Resource, everything, your one stop for everything health. This is what the Doctor's Resource looks like inside, again giving you tons of tools even on vaccination and Western Price organization. So the way to get to Roadmap to Wellness, if you are in your creating wellness space as a customer or as a patient, you can see the icon on the bottom left. They can click on it and it will lead them to this screen, and then at bottom right, click here to buy Roadmap to Wellness. Now it says enter Roadmap to Wellness because I am activated there, and then it will bring them to a membership site, and it's the same password as they have for my creating wellness space because it's connected together. So once they buy the program, Roadmap to Wellness will be activated. Clearly designed each module 1 to 10. They have a bonus material with the widget and a bonus material with an entire teleseminar goal setting session with a PDF as well to really dig deep in this. So when they start the program, they first have to do a wellness awareness evaluation. It's not the creating wellness evaluation. So please make sure that you start the process with doing the CWA assessment so you can do it at the end as well. This is to test their knowledge so they can see how much they have learned doing the program. So each module tells them their goals. It tells them how to download the PDF, which they have to do. And I've made a probably a 10-minute video per module on what the module will cover, and then there's a Q&A section where I answered the top 8 questions that I was being asked when people were on the program. So each module has PDF, video, and Q&A that they can download, click on, and do straight from the computer, or just print the module and then do their exercises. It's up to them. So finally, an online program that guides your patient in a complete series of action-oriented exercise that upon completion will provide them with a sense of life purpose and vision and give them the tools to redesign a lifestyle that embraces true health and wellness. Are you ready? So what I've done for you guys to sum things up is I created a leader's guide where it tells you what your patients are going to learn a little bit more specifically for each module. So if when the patients are coming in the office, if they have questions or if you want to strike a conversation, you'll know what it's all about. But here are the first few pages of that leader guide that I'm talking about the benefits to this program, and basically it's to help you leverage your time and leverage the creating wellness assessment. So test them, get them to do their wellness assessment, and then they're on their way and they can do the module one by one. It definitely leads to success when it comes to health and wellness. It increases your retention, it increases your product sale, because now they'll understand what they need to be taking. So you're looking at creating an additional revenue stream, and you're also, most importantly, changing people's lives and strengthening your relationship with them, and they're really going to see you as the expert in the community. So when they have any question, they're going to come to you. I also give you recommended reading materials that I suggest to the program. I give you recommended product. Doesn't mean you have to carry everything in your clinic. I know I do, but these are the products that I'm talking about. I also talk about different ways to use Roadmap to Wellness, and the option 1 is the recommender. You can just suggest it to your patient and then you're done. The coach, and I mean you can leverage your wellness coach if you have one. You can do a wellness club if you want to facilitate discussion or weigh in. I mean, the sky's the limit how you can integrate that in your office. So here's what some of the participants had to say after finishing the program. Finally, a health and wellness resource that is up to date and easy to understand. The colorful module were not only informative but truly enlightening. I now know what's good for my body and what to stay clear of. Thank you, Dr. Natalie. That was Debbie. A great deal of research went into this program in the book Wellness on the Go. The results you are presented with are up-to-date actual facts along with Dr. Natalie's recommendation. The Roadmap to Wellness program provides you with easy-to-follow directive. There's no nonsense. The information is clear and easy to understand with excellent tips to help you on your way to wellness. Finally, you realize that small changes will make a big difference and improve your quality of life. And that's from Chantal. So, as I said, you can recommend that to your patient and they can get to Roadmap to Wellness by going into my Creating Wellness space. But we've also created some standard form that you can give to your patient so they can register. The price is here, and it's $297. I've included the tax in my office. I mean, you can do what you want. This is the price that is on the Creating Wellness website as well. So that's the cost to the patient, and the cost to you as a doctor is $197. So you can make $100 per program that you're selling and then you can, you know, let it go because the work is done for you. I've also created a synopsis that explain things to you, so you can print that, put it in your office, or give it to your wellness coach when she meets with the patient. And then it's a really powerful snapshot of what the program is all about for you to help promote it in your office. So I hope that you're gonna give this a go in your practice, because it's made such a huge difference in my practice on what I could deliver from my patients, for my patients, and it's really changed life and enhanced my relationship with the patients that have gone through the program, because they're really excited. They feel that what they learn is not a quick fix, but something that they will keep improving on and use and leverage, you know, all through their life. And one comment that I get all the time is that people go back to the module because, you know, they need to refer to it, and it becomes their Bible. So if you have any questions, I'm going to ask you that, you know, you contact me directly. I'm more than happy to help you. And my website or my email address is drnatalie@drnataliebeauchamp.com. If you're not sure how to spell my name, bottom left is the name spelled. So again, it's drnatalie@drnataliebeauchamp.com. Just send me an email, Natalie, I'm really interested into it, and I can send you more information, or get on the phone with you and see if that's something that would fit well in your practice. So thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to present this to you. As you can see, I'm really excited about this, and I hope this can make a huge impact in your practice as well, because I really know that it can. So thank you, and we'll talk soon.